Hi guys, welcome back to Tracks and Tires. Today I'm just going to be installing these new light boxes I bought on the back of this International 1500C dump truck. I bought a new light box for the left hand and the right hand side. They're triple slanted oval 6-inch light boxes. So I'm going to have 2 marker lights and 1 reverse light in the back. I'm also going to have to figure out where I kind of want to run a plug for a trailer and also a plug for the license plate light. So yeah, follow along as I install these new parts. So right now you can kind of see the original setup that they had going on. They had these trailer style lights on. This one just so happens to be broken off, but it used to be mounted above here. It's the same on the other side. So I'm just going to be removing them. I'll cut all the bolts off and I'll try and mount these on. So I kind of want them sitting at a height around here, and I'll have them bolted onto these pieces of angle iron. So I'll have one slanted box on each side. I like the look of the lights leaning this way because it looks better than them leaning the other way. That's just what I think. So yeah, I'll start by removing the old lights and wiring, and then we'll make it all brand new. When I went to switch the registration over into my name, I found that the last time these plates were registered in Ontario was 1996. So I'd imagine right around then is probably the last time it was on the road. So anywhere before the early 2000s. Okay, here I am underneath. It might be a little bit loud because I have the heater going right outside, but I'm removing all the old wiring here that goes to the back of the truck. So it seems like they're running almost 6 or 7 wires. I think most of them might actually just be doubled up. But yeah, it all just goes to these makeshift plugs that are all electrical taped together at the back, and then it runs all the way down the frame to the bulkhead at the front of the cab. So yeah, I'm just going to remove all of this, and I'm running all brand new 7-wire to the back here, and I'm going to put a junction box in, probably right around here, maybe just on this back frame rail. But yeah, I'll be running a new junction box. So here I am at the front of the truck. I unplugged the original plug here, and this would go all the way to the back of the truck along the frame. I'm running this new 7-wire Superflex cable. I started by splicing the end of it and making the leads extra long so I can work with them.
For now, I'm only going with the 4 that go to this plug. I'm gonna wire it into it so I can unplug and plug it in. So I'm gonna have blue is gonna be my reverse light power. This will go to the transmission. There's a switch. I have my left turn, my right turn, and my marker light power. Also going to the back, I'm gonna have a ground. There wasn't originally a ground, it would just go to the frame at the back. So I'm gonna have this ground wire come all the way up and go to here. And then I'm also gonna have these 2 extra. So I might in the future hook these up to a switch so I can have work lights or something else at the back, maybe a power tarp. But yeah, so for now I'm gonna have 2 extra wires. Okay, so here's my new plug that I wired in. I got my 4 wires and then my 3 extra. So I got my ground and then my 2 extras and this all the other wires here. So yeah, it looks pretty good. It all gets sealed up and it's gonna go all the way to the back. So here I am under the truck. I ran the new cord all the way along the frame. I used the original clasps that it had all along the frame rail, so that was kind of nice. I came all the way back here and I installed this junction box. So I just slowly, I fed the wire in through a little hole and I wired them all in. Now it's just time for me to, I'm going to cut these side pieces here at the top, and then I have to run a cord in from each side. So I'll have the left hand and the right hand cords coming in here. So yeah, it should work out good. Well, here I am underneath again. I finished hooking up my left and my right hand side wires going into my junction box. So yes, all my wires are finally hooked up. I have a few extras, and there's also lots of space for add-ons afterwards. Sweet.
All right, thank you all for watching. These lights look awesome. The next steps is just probably going to be painting the light boxes black, and then putting my tailgate back on the dump box, and then probably just going to try and drive it around now, because I'm pretty much done everything I needed for drive it on the road. So yeah, it's looking pretty good, and definitely looks better than it did when I started with it. So thank you all for watching, and stay tuned.